Welcome to this new tutorial where we are going to talk about the GA4 Admin API. It is one of the many APIs that are available by Google, and you can use this one specifically to access your account's properties and make changes. You can create new properties, delete them, access the settings, and make changes in bulk. If you are, for example, an agency or a consultant and you are running multiple accounts, this tutorial will be useful to you. Okay, so now this is the first step. You can see I am in Google Cloud. I will leave the link, of course, to go ahead and create a Google Cloud account. It's free. And why we are doing this, it is because we need to enable the APIs, which are in the Google Cloud, and you need to create a project. So I will go ahead and click on create a project. You can name it whatever you want and go ahead and create it. Okay, our project is ready. If you have or you are redirected to any other screen, click on Google Cloud, the logo right here, it will be redirected to this dashboard right here. Click on API and Services and enable API and Services. Look for GA4 Admin and click on it. Click on Enable, and we are pretty much done with the first step. Our API is ready. Now we need to create credentials. It's like a password you need to add in order to communicate with any API. Go ahead and navigate to credentials and click on this button right here. We are going to select service accounts and name whatever you want. For the role, you can select owner and click on continue. Now you do not need to add or grant users, just click on done. If you look below, you can see that we have in the service account, we have the new email address. We are going to use that later on, copy it somewhere because we are going to use it to give access to our GA4 account. I'm going to click on it and I will go to keys. I will add a new key and select JSON. It will generate a random password basically, and you will save the file on your local device. Our file was downloaded. Just keep it somewhere where you can find it. Now we have our key in our email address account. We need to give it access to our GA4 account. Click on plus and add the user, and we are pretty much done. I will just give it a bigger access like administrator and save. Just make sure to give it access to the account and not just the property. Okay, so now we reached the last part of our tutorial. I'm going to share with you my Python notebook and how I prepared the API request, starting with the folder. So I created a folder for my tutorial. I will, of course, share with you the full article where I detail each step of this code right here, but I'm going to do some commentary on it and try to walk you through each step. So first, just make sure to have the API key in the same folder as your notebook, because we are going to use it, of course, for the identification process. Once that's done, then for the code, you can see that the first step really is for importing the libraries and modules. So there is the library for the Google Analytics admin, one for the service account. I imported the OS to interact with my operation system, and then there is the Panda library to present my data as a data frame. And then I created a global variable for my JSON key, and then I initialized the client. And then we reached the part where we are going to really list our account in properties. When I run this code, you can see there is my request here. I asked for the accounts list and I got all the accounts. I have the demo account too, which is an account I own, and demo account. So I just printed the list of accounts I have access to basically. And then in the next part, I just printed the properties for the first account, which is the demo account. And you can see here that I presented the data as a data frame. And then there is the part where we can create a property. So I just prepared the request to create a new property called property via API. And then I have some information that I wanted to add for the property, like the time zone and the currency. Now, when I make the request, the property will be added to my demo account. So this is the property that I created. It's called property via API. You can see that it is the same property I created here. So this is how really you use the API. All you need to do really is to import the libraries once, of course, you have a Google Cloud project. I will share with you the full article so that you can try everything I mentioned here and see what that gives you. I hope you enjoyed the video. This was just an overview of how to interact with the GA4 Admin API and seeing how this works. I will see you on the next tutorial. Thank you for watching, and until next time.